everybody. Cole here, aka Trans Spirit Indigo. I am a soul just like you. Although me personally, I'm experiencing being a transgender human. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for visiting. And if you're coming back again, thank you so much. I really appreciate all of the comments, likes, subscribes, all of it. Thank you very much. I made this channel with the intention to help others by sharing experiences that I've had growing up as a transgender human being. I want to talk more today, however, about some more esoteric type topics. And this one, it falls into the umbrella category of spirituality. But the thing is that I've noticed there are different terms for what I'm about to talk about. For some people, they describe them as numerology or numerology numbers. For some people, they're strictly angel numbers. For others, they call them both. However you want to look at it, and if you haven't heard about this before, I personally call them angel numbers. These are repeating number patterns that you see in life on a day-to-day basis, or you might see them one week and not see them till a couple weeks later. However it works for you, these are repeated numbers such as 1111. That's probably the most popular number that people talk about. 111, 333, 222, 444, 555, even 666, 777, 888, 999, 000. It goes deeper than that. There's 311, 811, 511, 911, 811. All just, I could go on forever. 1144, 1133, 1122. They're angel numbers. It's numerology as well. And something I know that people practice would be that there's no bad number. 666, which has been noted as like the devil's number and this terrible number, or 911, that those numbers are evil or they're a bad omen. I've even read that some people believe that 777 is a bad omen, while others think it's a tremendously good sign and great omen. It's all perspective too, really. It's what resonates with you most. So with all that being said, that's kind of the introduction to what that is and where you can find more information on those topics. You can look up angel numbers, look up numerology. What you will also find with this topic and with a lot of people, and you might have experienced this yourself, I know I've experienced it myself, when you start seeing these numbers a lot and you notice them on the clock, license plates, advertisements, phone numbers, repeating numbers when you go to the store and buy something and you got 1111 back and change. Just when you keep seeing these numbers, a lot of people end up feeling not good about it at first. Like they're frightened. And that's a totally normal thing when this is going on. I also think that if it frightens you, if it's not resonating with you, just know that everybody has the power to focus on what they want to focus on. Because what we focus on becomes more of our day-to-day reality. It amplifies itself. So if a person didn't want to focus on the fact they keep seeing these numbers, there's ways to take their mind off of that. For me, I love it. I love when I see the numbers, there's a sense of comfort. And being more into what are called angel numbers, I feel a sense of comfort when I see these numbers, especially after it's having a thought that relates to what that certain number means. I've said before in my videos, everything has an energetic frequency, everything on this planet. Einstein talked about it, Tesla talked about it. Everything on this planet has an energetic vibration. I have one. Food has an energetic vibration. You know what else has an energetic vibration? Numbers. Water, numbers, words, everything. These numbers have certain frequencies and different meanings to the different vibration that they're on. And when you start studying these numbers, it becomes very interesting Because the certain thoughts that you're feeling when you see these numbers usually end up pertaining to what the number's frequency means. I'll give you an example. If I'm thinking about starting a different career, or I want to take my career in a different direction, and I'm thinking about all these changes and all these different things that I could do, and I also know that I'm having difficulties doing that. Everything's really out of balance. I'm out of balance. I'm out of shape. I'm not where I know that I really should be. I got some old habits I need to get rid of to help me to take my career in that path I'd like to go. Now, I may be out and about and the license plate in front of me when I'm having that thought, oh, I need to do this. I should do that. Hey, I should do this. And then I look and the license plate in front of me says 666 on it. There's this 666 in there, or even a 666, just a 6 really. But we're talking about when you're seeing angel numbers, when you start seeing like 333, 444, and you're seeing them every day and sometimes multiple times a day. A lot of us, we don't ignore that. We notice that. And that's practicing angel numbers, practicing numerology, noticing that there's so much power in numbers, in everything, in our words that we speak, but we're talking about numbers today. I'd say the most important rule to keep for yourself with angel numbers is to always be aware as much as you possibly can of what you were thinking at the time that you saw the number, because it's going to help you. That's your angels working toward guiding you to the answers that you seek. Because on this divine life path, we can always ask for help. We can always ask our angels and our guides through meditation, through prayer. You can ask in your own thoughts, in your head, or you could ask out loud through prayer. No matter how you ask, when you believe that there is an angelic realm, then that's what you experience. That's what you experience. So the numbers are there to guide you. And I told you there's just so many different numbers and patterns, and we're so blessed to live right now, in the age of technology, where I'm talking to you through this phone camera, where you're able to look up at the drop of a hat anything you're curious of. You can look up any angel number. There's information out there about them, about the different numbers. Some numbers, the more popular ones, are going to have more information, but there's info on just about all the numbers out there that you could think of, number sequences, and relate that to your experience and what's going on. But yeah, it's something else. It is something else. And I can't really pinpoint, honestly, when I started noticing them. I'd say it was sometime around the spring or summer of 2015. Somewhere around there. It's been a while. And I first thought it was bizarre in a way, and I was in a completely different spot. I didn't understand that we create a lot with our thoughts, with our emotions, that we align energetically with the vibration of what our thoughts and emotions are vibrating at. So I just didn't understand a lot of what I've been studying and what I now understand, and I'm very thankful for that. And I wanted to make this video to share that with you. It's it all goes so much deeper, and there's lots more videos to be made about it, that's for sure. I'll just be real with you, and hopefully you already know this. There's so many videos out there about the different numbers and about angel numbers and numerology that you should definitely check out. And I guess I wanted to make this video myself. I'm no angel number expert or a numerologist or anything by those means, but I'm a person that is very enthusiastic about the angel numbers and would love to hear other people's experiences with them. And like how much is it in your daily life? Is it in your daily life? It wasn't always in mine. When somebody told me to stop using them as a novelty and to really live them, act on them, trust in the angels, the angelic realm, that changed my life for the better. I realized that I was using them more as a novelty. I would see them, I'd look them up, but I wasn't really heeding the advice. The advice and the guidance is there. When you're seeing repeated numbers over and over again, you're like, okay, I have been seeing 555 every day for like 2 weeks. Your guides are trying to tell you something through what and 5 is all about huge change. And it's for the better. I mean, it could be like hell on earth while it's happening, but it's always supposed to be for the greater good. When you're seeing these numbers, that's another thing. When you're seeing these numbers, you're tapped into the spiritual realm. You're tapped in to your higher consciousness, to divine power, to higher source, to other realms than this 3D earthly matrix. I'm glad I'm talking about this because a year ago I wanted to make videos like this, but I was frightened because a lot of it, not only was it new, but it's a totally different type of life than I used to live. And I feel most at peace studying and learning about what I do now. And that's why I'm here. And that's why I'm here today sharing, is because it's brought me a lot of peace. It's brought me a lot of comfort. And by paying attention to the numbers that I've seen throughout the day and on any given day, when I do my best to follow the advice that these different numbers mean, like if they're trying to warn you there's big change coming or you need to balance your life out more, a 666 can mean that you're really out of balance. It can also mean that you are to spend a lot of time with your family, like you've disconnected with them. It can mean that you need to disconnect. That's another thing also. There are multiple meanings to the different number sequences, and it's also about learning what they mean but then dissecting it to your life, making it relative to it. It's a language. It's a light language, so to say. If I see a 666, like I saw a quadruple 6 on a license plate the day that my grandmother was exiting this planet and on her way out on hospice. I saw that on a license plate, and I felt like I had to go home. It was time to spend time with family. That's what that can mean. It could also mean that your life is really out of balance. Like you're not nurturing yourself. It's a number of nurture, the 6. It kind of looks like a pregnant belly, like a mama. It's a nurture number. You see what I mean? It's like my whole life could be out of balance and I need to nurture myself, or perhaps I need to go and be with my family and nurture them, or I need their nurturing. So when you see the number, pay attention to what you're feeling, what you're thinking about, what's present in your life, and then kind of dissect it from there to attempt to have it help you with your life and the decisions that you make, the thoughts that you have. I love y'all. Thank you so much for visiting. Thank you for checking this video out. I'm going to put another video out a little bit later this week. I hope you guys and gals and everyone in between have an excellent week. And I hope you're enjoying the start of this summer season here on planet Earth. Much love. Have a good one.